YouTube. It's your good friend here, Metalhead Gamer 1986, coming at you live. Alright, today we are going to be playing today's game. And as you know, today is Sunday. And you know what Sunday means? Sunday Fun Day NFL football. So we're going to be doing two games today. Two. Sweet. I will miss you. And message me later. Alright? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. So, I'm looking forward to watching this game tonight. And so, we're going to be doing two games. We're going to be doing Cleveland Browns versus the LA Chargers. Thanks for tuning in again. I'm rooting for the Browns, of course. I wouldn't say huge, but I'm rooting for them. I'm actually a fan. I'm not going to lie. I'm a fan, but they're not my favorite. If any team I'm actually a fan of would actually have to be my favorite team, the Patriots. I'm a New England Patriots fan. Not sorry. Alright. Taco Kid, what's up, Bruce? So, that's one of them that I'm going to be playing. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. I'm live on YouTube right now as well, so click on that play button and come subscribe to my channel. Big Brother Chris, what's uppers? Landon Simpson, what's uppers? Hmm. Hmm. What's uppers? Thank you for tuning in. When you Yeah, can't let them see that. Yeah. But still they lead me back to the Lord. Okay, so let's go ahead and start this. Before I go ahead and get into this, I do apologize for the delay. This video is brought to you by repsports.com and Raise Energy. If you're looking for an excellent pre-workout energy supplement, just hit up your local GNC, your local vitamin shop, or just go on repsports.com and use coupon code KeepItNerdy20 for 15% off your first purchase. So, let's go ahead and now, ladies and gentlemen, game on. Let's go. The long and winding road that leads to your door. Alright. Now that I got the word out, now let's start. Alright, so I'm going to play as. Wait a second. So we're going to be doing. Let's go ahead and flip this around so that way you guys can watch what I'm going to be doing. Alright. Give me 1 second here. Jesus. I guess this is about as good as it gets, I'm guessing. Alright. So, we're going to be doing Cleveland Browns versus LA Chargers, and then the next one we're going to be playing is if I can find it. I guess not. So, I guess we're going to be playing with Green Bay Packers versus Cincinnati Bengals. So, let's go ahead and get into it. so go. DeAndre Hopkins. He's a good player. Here's to your health. Honestly, I wish Coca-Cola was sponsoring me because I love Coca-Cola.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
And that's about as good as it gets. Let's go.
From the future home of Super Bowl 56, there's a look at SoFi Stadium.
Wow, really? Super Bowl 56 is going to be held?
Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Let's go.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And for the first time,
Alex
here comes the
Avocado.
Cleveland Browns offense.
What's up, Bruce?
Quarterbacked by Baker Mayfield, fourth-year man from Oklahoma.
And while we can quibble a little bit about statistics, to me, Baker Mayfield
I like
off his
avocados.
best season yet. 26 touchdown passes, cut way down on his turnovers, and led the Browns to a playoff victory for the first time since 1994. This young man continues to mature as both a passer and a leader.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is
I'll tell you what, Mayfield, oh my God, he's a great quarterback.
But he couldn't reel it in. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got
Alright, so we are not pushing that one again. So let's go ahead and do some running plays. Just be on the safe side.
That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing
Injury.
at a high level.
Oh,
That's
God
when you know
damn
you've
it.
drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Bingo.
Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
Okay, let's do another running play. Woodrow, what's uppers?
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb.
Oof.
And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. The check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 21 carries for an even 100 yards.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1 because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a gold watch in their future if he becomes the leading rusher.
Gold watch, hey. That sounds nice. Thing does not want to cooperate. Okay, I guess that's about as good as it gets. Alright, so we're going to do probably another pass.
Got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Play fake. Mayfield. Flush to his right. Space to run past the 20. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb.
Oof.
Nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd
Well, what do you
down.
expect?
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense The next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Good coverage that time by Derwin James.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play.
What's up, is it's your boy. How you doing?
Drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Rick.
The end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Running for it. Here's Chubb.
Oh,
This
dude.
doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line.
Oh, well.
They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. The Charger offense ready for their first possession, and it's Justin Herbert at the helm in his 2nd season now out of Oregon.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him the win. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 15 carries, 117 yards.
And when I watch them operate, I see a unit that's playing with extreme confidence. Offensive line, tight ends, wide receivers. You see a group that wants their number 8 rusher in the league end up being in the top 5.
It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. Herbert now.
Oh, did he get our way so lucky?
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. Oh, some strong running. It's a net of 40 there. 48 and a return of 8. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Now Nick Chubb and the Browns get set for their next possession. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started. At the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season. And, of course, it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front,
all right, bro.
Leverage.
Have a good
and
night.
boy, they get
Good
down
day
to
at church.
creating extra blocks for him.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Give me that first down.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And just think, that's going to be WrestleMania.
First down, they go right back to Hunt. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because
Excuse
they
me.
stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to stay in the pocket and run.
First down, baby.
Inside the 15-yard line.
That was a good play.
54 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. A run for Nick Chubb.
Shoot, that dude had to get in my way.
Final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
This is we're scoreless. This guy. We'll see about that very soon.
Second and 9. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And he whips that one.
I hate you.
There. He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine, Donovan Peoples-Jones. And it'll bring up third down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the first down. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up fourth down. They'll run for it. Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a
What I tell you. Touchdown.
Nick Chubb, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. You can talk about certain guys just having a nose for the end zone. He's one of them, and he was not going to be denied there.
And defensively, especially in the red zone, you've got to be able to at least slow him down and hold on for dear life. But he's able to get out of a couple of tackles there, and not enough people got there in time. Pretty poor on that defensive side of the ball.
Damn.
Extra point by McLaughlin is
Let's go, Browns.
Good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown,
1, 2, 3, kick.
He'll going to sit on this one, and he'll come out to the 25.
Smart move.
The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Here's Herbert. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Looking to throw again on second down. Herbert, and he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Allen's first catch, good for a first down. And a big part of his success as a rookie was having a guy like Keenan Allen to throw to. Allen's averaged over 100 catches a year the last 4 years. No matter who's throwing it, they can count on him. The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
See, I missed the days. Ooh, bacon smells great. Yes, indeed it does.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
To throw again on second down. Herbert on the screen. This is Eckler.
He got off lucky.
The play back at the 45-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. Now it's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. To the air again, Herbert. Now,
interception. Look at that.
John Johnson with the INT. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
Hell yeah.
The surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he moves the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine, Donovan Peoples-Jones, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Friggin' prick.
Intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. A lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary.
Oh, come off it.
Weren't able to connect on that one.
This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with the throw to the safety valve, and it's 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. I got to say, when they started to run that
man, did I get off
what
lucky.
are you doing? It's 4th and 10, but then I saw the play develop, thought they're going to get this.
The only thing that went through my head as that play unfolded was a movie line. That just happened. I cannot believe that they ran the ball in that situation, and not only did they run it, they picked up the first down.
Damn right we did.
We took a big risk.
Thank you very much.
Right now.
Let's not get cocky. Let's go ahead and do some handoff plays.
Mayfield leaves it for Hunt on the draw. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And he is into the end
Damn
zone.
right. Touchdown.
Cleveland. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's
son
now
of a
14
bitch.
to nothing.
Ah. Come on. Stay.
touchdown. Here's
And
McLaughlin
1, 2,
to
3,
kick
kick.
off.
Stay.
Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. L.A. readies for its next possession. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Jalen Guyton, the intended receiver, and that'll bring
No
up
comment.
second down. Out of the gun, Herbert. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Miles
Damn
Garrett,
right he's going
the one
down.
to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
What a banner year in 2020 for Myles Garrett. Gets his Cleveland Browns to the playoffs for the first time in a long time.
No,
And had 12
no.
sacks to lead his team. He's averaged more than 10 sacks a year in his 4-year career and was named All-Pro for the first time after the 2020 campaign.
Oh, yeah.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on third down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Here's Ty Long now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at about the 28. And powering through at the 35.
Well, you can't win all the time.
So we come upon halftime. There you have it. Halftime quickly.
Now we got to kick it off.
Quarter, here we go. The Chargers going to get the football
1, 2, 3,
first here in
kick.
the second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Chargers getting ready to go here to start this third quarter. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get
Thank you for
that done.
tuning in.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is,
Come check me out on my live stream on YouTube.
I'm live right now. Just click on the link on my bio.
After they give up a touchdown.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And it's hauled in by
I don't think it's a desperate need, but we are kicking their butts.
The Chargers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on third down and 5.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Yeah, of course.
On the ground with a tight end.
And where do you think you're going?
Yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
On 2nd and 12, Herbert, he'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he slips up past
Lucky.
the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down.
Austin Eckler got hurt last year, missed 6 games, but still finished with 54 catches, the 5th most by a running back in the NFL. But remember this, 2019, 92 catches. This guy's a definite threat out of the backfield.
That one
Lucky.
tips, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively, and 2nd down. On 2nd down, Eckler. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 42. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Once more, here's Eckler. And Eckler will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack. Going to stop him short of the first down. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead him to 4th down. Here's Ty Long now as he's on to punt for L.A. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Oh, it's garbage. Garbage.
The Browns to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there.
I'll be straight up honest with you. I see them actually entering the Super Bowl this season. I really do.
They run it again with Chubb, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up.
I really do, because honestly, they need a championship. Their first Super Bowl would be nice.
Keep the sticks moving.
Because you think the Super... Okay. Let's put it this way. The Browns haven't won a championship since 1964. Pre-Super Bowl. So a year before there was a Super Bowl.
But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind.
If it's one team that definitely deserves to be in the Super Bowl, it's the Browns.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
Oh, yeah.
He'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the 3rd quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL. Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books.
I mean, I'm not going to say straight up that the Chargers are going to...
This is the NFL, and it's on
I'm not going to say that. This is just, you know, for fun. I'm not predicting anything.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb.
Oh yeah, 1st down again.
Just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will.
Hello there. Thank you for tuning in.
I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way to see if they can continue this already strong drive.
Oh, well. You can't please everybody. That's okay. That is okay.
For a pickup of about 2. Hunt. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1.
Guess what?
Charger defense
My favorite play.
hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation.
Touchdown.
Into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb punching it in from a yard away. And the Browns.
That's right. Rock and roll, baby. Boom, boom, boom.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and that makes the score 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Take a knee.
Will opt for the touchback. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
You're right.
Herbert and the Chargers
There's
now
gonna
with
do
1st and
say
10
yeah.
at their own 25-yard line. Herbert. Got his man. It's Williams. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it
God
across
damn it.
midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other.
Give me 1 second here, folks. Alright, sorry about that.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Looking left side.
I'll be damned.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 2 chunk plays in a row. This one was over 20 yards. So is this one. Herbert back to the air. Looking for the end zone.
Up.
It's incomplete.
He couldn't catch the damn thing.
And dropped it.
Jesus.
That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Herbert got a man over the middle. It's Williams.
First
9
down.
yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Be a miracle if he made that.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he won't be
They
close
got
to a first down as he runs into a wall.
Oh.
Right around the line of scrimmage. They'll
Really?
be marked inches short. No gain on the play.
Whoa,
And
they're
that's
going
gonna
for
lead
it.
to 4th down. They'll run for it with Eckler. And this winds up a disaster. Nowhere near.
No
the mark.
kidding.
So they finally get their first trip. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Yeah.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the lip. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley.
Oh, did I
Bounds,
ever
been able to get it up past the 45.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for following me, and I will follow you back. And I will follow you too, Kimberly. Let's go ahead and do that other one again.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. Shreds the tackle. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 25-yard
I love how
line.
pissed off the fans are getting in the game.
22. Offensively, another big chunk of yardage, Charles, but defensively, they had all this talk about trying to limit explosive plays. They have not been able to do that.
They discussed it all week, but they haven't been able to execute it at all, haven't been able to find a way to slow down this offense. They're seeking answers and not coming up with any.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And the
Oh, I
second
hate
wave of
you.
tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Great effort by Derwin James on the stop.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Sheds off the tackle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Final stages, they said, huh?
Carry here for Hunt.
We're going to get in, you
They'll get this
you
halfway
just
home
DDT
to the
me, how
end to
dare
the
you?
4 on a gain of 4.
Oh, wow.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
what's
But
up,
they actually
birds?
pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better
Thank you
than
for
that,
tuning
right?
in.
The defense led the way, but the offense
You just
did
missed
their
the
part
last
as well.
bit of the
They moved
game
ball
of
up and down the field. So
the
you gotta
Browns
like
and
what
the
you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort?
Chargers game.
I think when it's time to hand out game balls,
I won.
guys from both sides will end up getting one.
I'm doing okay. I'm hanging tough.
So for the Browns, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1.
4-1, damn right. George Kittle. Yeah, I heard about him. He's a good tight end. No, we're not going to go to next week's. So the next game we're going to do is, let's see here. Let's do, no, yeah, that's Monday nights. Yeah, we're going to be doing Green Bay. Of course, I'm going to be playing Green Bay. I mean, their record is not so great. At least I don't think it is. Devontae Adams. You know, I actually met a Green Bay Packer. Actually, I met 2 of them. I met Aaron Rodgers and I met I forgot who the other guy was, but the dude was nasty. The dude didn't even, like, he shook my hand and everything, but then I found out later on by my friend, he's like, dude, you know that guy didn't shake his, I mean, you know that dude didn't wash his hands after you taking a piss. I'm like,
From Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati.
it's like, thanks for the heads up. That's just freaking gross.
It's week 5 of the NFL.
But then I met Rodgers. He was, good lord, man. What a nice guy.
Strap in. This will be a good one.
He's probably one of the coolest guys I have ever met.
As they're underway on EA Sports. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there. At the
Thank you for the
25.
likes, by the way.
Time to see this Bengals offense here as they get set for their first drive, and under center of
All
course,
right.
is the number
Joe
1 pick in the
Burrow. I
2020
heard
draft.
about him.
Now in year number 2, Joe Burrow.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah.
Oh, this dude means business.
Goes, but he takes it on to the
Did I
40.
pick the right team?
16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
When you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full
The other games I play, I do a lot of Call of Duty.
Lucky they did get him down.
Right now I'm trying to raise money for me to get the game Amnesia, because apparently you can buy that on the PlayStation Network. I don't know how much it is right now.
So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having
was so just inches away from reaching that guy.
Scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon, and he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. It's a pickup of 6. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I'm also trying to find some new games to play. Honestly, I want to get that Far Cry 6.
Third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Now Burrow on 1st down. This goes out wide for Mixon.
Dude, this is a good game.
Inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Kudos.
In year number 2, moving around pretty good considering the seriousness of his injury last year. If you're a defensive coordinator here, what are you trying to do to slow Joe Burrow down?
I think you want him to be in rhythm. I think you want him to be on time. And normally, you want to take that away.
I mean, I would love to play other games.
But when he has a chance to maneuver around the pocket, sometimes get out of it, big plays result. I want him throwing the ball on time and then tackling the receivers so there's no extra yardage.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another 1st down on the pickup of 5 yards. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. It looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are.
I'm also big on Japanese anime games.
They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. And that will be incomplete. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Zach Taylor, a new
You got some good
breed of head
followers
coach.
there,
He's
Mr.
gonna go for
Poo-Poo.
it on 4th down.
Oh, they're going for it.
They run for it with Mixon.
You mother
Taken down,
fudgers.
but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. Looking sharp on that 1st drive. These guys are coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
Roughing the kick in my ass.
Doesn't get too full of itself, even though they won 2 games in a row. You get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now we get a look at Aaron Rodgers as he gets set to lead this Green Bay Packer offense. Rodgers now in his 17th season in the league, and of course, coming off the MVP trophy. Rodgers
How old is he?
And bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Jones with a nice gain there on 1st down as he takes his forward and call it a pickup of 6.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete.
Pass.
Better safe than sorry.
Down for Tunyon, undrafted at Indiana State, but he really came on in 2020. 52 catches, and even more importantly, 11 touchdowns.
Jones running on first down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down. And here's Jones again on second down. Shrugs him off. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hells Bells is playing.
He gets this to Devontae Adams.
Oh, yeah.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
All
They're
right.
in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's
Wow.
he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away.
Lucky.
Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. Got him in.
Oh, yeah.
And it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And it was a tight window.
hello
He
there,
knew
Maya.
he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window. He sings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Extra point up and good.
Rock
by
and roll,
Crosby.
baby.
And we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had
1,
it. Each
2,
team has
3,
scored.
kick.
7-7 here as the kicks
Oh,
away.
yeah.
Need it.
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the
Darwin.
drive at the 25. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. Good drive last time.
Let's go.
Really effective pass
Let's
to
do
the
my
football.
baby.
Do you maybe mix it
Let's
up now, to
go.
the ground game and surprise
I
the
pull
defense a
up.
little bit?
I would
pull
anticipate the
up.
defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't
mess it?
change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right
I
off the
pull
bat, it's a
up.
first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 2nd and 4.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
God damn, this is going to be an interesting game.
First down as the tackle's made at the Packers 35.
And how about the rapport that these two had last year as rookies? Exactly what the Bengals had in mind when they made Joe Burrow the first-round pick and T. Higgins the second.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And Burrow going to throw again. Open man is Uzama. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
It's a damn good quarterback.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Here's Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride,
Yeah,
and you
okay.
can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your
2-minute
offensive
warning.
coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Yeah.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, so close.
And that'll fall incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. This is caught.
Son of a
Touchdown,
bitch.
Bengals.
Excuse my French.
Chase, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
Yeah, enjoy that shit while you can, dude.
Nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more. Reading
1, 2, 3, punt.
2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
The return man is Hill. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Out comes Devontae Adams in the offense for their next drive. He's been good so far to this point in the 2nd quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
We'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the 2nd quarter.
What the frick?
Throw here's incomplete. Coverage there by Von Bell.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tunyon. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
See, I never let anybody down.
26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. The tackle there by Jermaine Pratt.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he's going to have a 1st down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there. It'll be 2nd down. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left.
Yeah.
A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Oh, yes.
The kick by Crosby is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, punt.
Kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Need it.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
I'd be amazed if they pulled some kind of miracle out of their butts.
The final second ticks by.
Really?
A
knee?
For the first half of play. So
I still would have pulled something out of my hat.
Start of the second half. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Packers ready to go to start quarter number 3. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life.
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. Elton Jenkins, the Pro Bowler, flag there.
Oh, you mother... That's not fair. I had full possession of that, so get stuffed.
Rodgers now to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Bullshit.
Brutal. So take away the long touchdown.
Are they for real?
Game sometimes.
That's 2 touchdowns that I have.
Forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's second and long. Rolling to his right.
Trying to cheat me out of 2 touchdowns, man.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Space to maneuver at the 40. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there, getting him to first.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once.
Yeah, I'll just,
And so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Heck yeah, man.
Gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. We know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just been off 2 huge plays on back-to-back
Oh,
snaps.
man.
So on the other side of the
Jesus
ball,
Christ,
you
dude.
gotta go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers,
Go away.
no accusations.
You too.
Because if you don't, those quick strikes
Get
we just saw,
stuffed.
they become long-lasting.
A gain of 3, second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be
Okay,
figuring out how to create
sweet.
space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half. Seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
And a nice move will yield nothing.
That was stupid as hell.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continued
Hell's
here in the
bells.
third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse.
Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Oh, never mind. Touchdown.
Devontae Adams. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great
That's
trash
what's up.
talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead.
Okay.
Let's hope for it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby
1, 2,
to kick
3,
it
pump.
away.
Pump, 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 pump it up.
Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone.
Where you going, dude?
They'll get him down right around the
Oh,
25.
yeah.
Actually, the
Oh,
26
yeah.
officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently.
There you go.
Just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same, and what they plan to do on offense.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Again, it's Mixon.
Where you going, dude?
Where you going, dude?
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with
Dude.
it. Like, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with
Nope.
the overall essence of the running game.
And he gets this up across the
Oh, I'm so challenging that.
35 before he's out of bounds. And now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out. And we're going to get a review of that last play. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over.
Yeah, remember now, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear video evidence to the contrary. And that gives these officials a lot.
That's ridiculous.
So the decision to challenge does not pan out, and that's also going to cost him a timeout. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. Burrow looking to pass. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 44. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on
We're
his
getting
target.
somewhere now.
He was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement. And off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know
What
where it was
can you
going to go.
do?
It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determine that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, wow.
He will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter.
Okay.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Takes a big risk playing a quarterback, you know, because I've played quarterback when I was in, like, when I used to do the whole flag football thing.
Got a man, that's Lazard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
I did a lot of stupid plays, but they were very effective.
What their intention is,
I'll tell you what.
showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
DJ Reader there on the
Son of a...
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. He's got to hook up to Lazard. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Hell yes.
A good
Okay.
drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. Now Jones. And he will get this into
Guess what? Touchdown.
Oh,
yeah. Touchdown.
Aaron Jones, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. And that makes this a 2-score ball game. And, you know, the way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feels like 3
basically,
or 4
yeah.
scores.
They're just a touchdown and a field goal away, or just 2 touchdowns away. I mean, it all depends.
So you have to wonder, is this going to be too much for them to overcome?
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Knee it.
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The Bengals set to take over. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They will throw on first down with Burrow. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. The tight end, C.J. Uzama, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down.
You suck. You suck. I hope you broke your knee.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Burrow to his old LSU teammate Chase for a Bengal first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That catch good for only a couple.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Burrow.
Oh, I wish I turned around.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Burrow. And he comes back with one complete.
And guess who fumbled it?
Oh, he lost the football. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Even with that broken tackle, can't get very far. Stop
Oh
short of
my
30.
God.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their
You know what? Screw this shit.
timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Rodgers to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Fights off the defender. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Rodgers throwing here. They'll roll him out right. That's complete to Lazard.
Oh.
And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That's good for 28 yards.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Again, it's Jones. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Last one.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Is it good?
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through, and that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdote.
They ain't gonna get anywhere, but that's okay.
Coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be caught. So in effect, the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Extra point
You lost by one
McPherson,
touchdown.
up and
I am
good.
impressed.
And the lead will shrink to 6. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd
That's
say
okay.
give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need...
Let's do one more game. Let's do one more. Let's do one more, shall we? Ew. That's good. So, let's do one more. See if we can get the Broncos in here. Yeah, Packers and Broncos Super Bowl rematch. Partly cloudy, windy, rain, light snow. Let's rock. Let's go.
Tonight,
Lambeau Field.
in Green Bay, Wisconsin. It's a special prime time edition of the NFL.
1, 2, 3, punt.
Sports.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll be stopped.
My
up
favorite
at the
kind of, I'll tell you
25.
what, my favorite kind of weather for football is snow. I love the snow.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater.
And already a fumble. And somebody already screwed up.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
So, Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so every...
Interception right to me. Well, actually, more like he reached in on it. It's like, what? Thank you.
Take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders into line of scrimmage. And they
Oh, Jesus Christ. What was that?
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. He'll buy some time right.
Dude, Jesus.
Opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down.
Hit it, hit it, hit it.
Crosby puts it through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead.
Lucky. If it wasn't for that wind.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Oh,
And a nice return.
sandwiched the poor bastard.
Right at the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know
Gordon the third.
they have a tendency.
You ever noticed when you see all these football players, they're either called the second or the third? Holding. How much you want to bet?
For 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly, and this one could be coming back.
It's on the Broncos.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the
Big
32.
man.
An 8-yard gain, so that gets them halfway there. Now they're left with a 3rd and 8 more.
And there we saw one of the downsides of
Es
blitzing
Santos
during a rundown because
Espiritus.
gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well.
Go, Packers, go.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Bridgewater to Fant, 1st down Broncos. 1st down, Bridgewater.
Interception.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Chris Barnes. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. A give to Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
This is just for fun, okay?
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little more confidence as you traverse down the field.
I'll tell you what, these NFL players got to have some cold-ass feet.
Drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Next time I'll just cut around.
But couldn't do a ton with it. Only a yard on the pickup there.
Oh, thank you for following.
Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle.
I'll
Just line
follow you
up,
back.
snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
So the ball
Katie
position
Russell.
now at the 3.
Welcome
Here's
back.
2nd and goal. To throw is Rodgers. And he's going to go
You
down
prick.
just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard
Oh,
line.
yeah, you jumping jack.
Show up.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Touchdown.
Tunyon there to make the grab. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out.
Well, hello there, Kathy. Thank you for tuning in.
No
That was a
surprise
beautiful
there.
catch.
3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against it. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And the lead grows to 10-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Deontay Spencer on the return from his end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Yo, hey.
Past midfield. Deontay
Shut the
Spencer on
fuck
the
up.
loose.
Excuse my
And he
friend.
will score.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
Well, let's be honest. A lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel,
I'm
right?
You're
shutting
exactly
up.
right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules.
I-
And if you do,
Wow.
you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so
I
there.
don't know where to
Now
begin.
McManus on to kick this one off. The dangerous Hill now to return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Green Bay
I'm
offense
speechless.
ready
That
to
was
take over
freaking
the
amazing.
balance attack for
And
the
I'm not
last
even
touchdown
mad.
drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
And it really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive
I
line
can't
is
be
the
mad
same.
because seriously, that was like the most badass play or badass run
Because he's prepped all
I
week
have
as
ever
well,
seen.
and he can't
That
get a
truly
beat.
was
That's
awesome.
exactly
So
what they're doing right now.
kudos to
When
the
he needs one of
friggin'
his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Duke declined.
And yes,
Touchdown.
they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would
even
do
know
for
why
them?
they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you
Who
put the ball in
cares?
the end zone,
Touchdown
take away,
and field goal
take the
good.
point to keep moving.
Crosby with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
That's gutsy.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
You better need that.
They will start at the 25 as Spencer elects not to return this. And Denver getting set to take the field. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Bridgewater.
Oh,
He's got
no, no,
his
no, 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 no.
receiver. That's Tim Patrick. The 30. 10.
Oh, shut
All
up.
the way home.
Practically let them
Broncos
freaking
score.
have it.
Tim Patrick,
Suckers, thank you for tuning in.
yards. And the Broncos was able to show off
Like,
their
if you're
quick
saying hi, I
strike
appreciate
ability.
it, and I will follow you back
And
as well.
sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
Not gonna lie, that was a
set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
He went all the way into the end zone. McManus's point out.
Not gonna lie, that I'm impressed.
And the lead is down to a field goal. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Returning it, Hill. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Aaron Rodgers, he's getting ready to go again here on offense. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them the lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects it to.
I knew that there was not. It was going to be a fail, so I had no choice but
to go for the freaking run.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, gimme.
Whee! It's a Packers touchdown.
What?
Rodgers, 61
What?
yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. That was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route.
Be Don Juan Delanouche.
That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown,
1, 2, 3,
to kick it
boom.
away.
Really?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Melvin Gordon leading Denver's offense back out. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Oh man, I want to see that play again. Oh my god. Boom!
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack
Friggin'
earlier,
awesome.
and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Go, Pack, go.
From the gun, Bridgewater. Open man is Gordon, complete.
Where you going? Stay down.
He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the first down to go along with it. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
They stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
On 2nd down, Gordon once more. And he'll snag about
Where
5
you
yards down
going?
to 32.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire. and they brought it back to third man to go with that.
Damn, I love that snow.
A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. And this is too
Funny that they mentioned Jonathan Coachman. He actually lives out here in Orange County.
Coverage and forcing a fourth down.
Nope.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
A first down catch for Alan Lazard, who's turned out to be a personal favorite of quarterback Aaron Rodgers. He's carved out a nice role in this Packers receiver rotation.
Nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
All right, let's try not to get cocky. Let's do some running plays.
And that'll bring up second down. Now a draw play. This is Jones. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Able to find Lazard. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Rick.
Incomplete. Well played defensively. Nearly had the interception, but it's second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers.
Yeah, can we try that again without, you know?
And this is going to be another first down.
Jesus Christ.
Tackle at the Broncos' 27-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Alan Lazard. Alan Lazard in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
It's just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
Oh, I really want to have fun with this one.
Crosby, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And the Broncos are going to get the football.
Where you going, man?
Second quarter onside kick
Where
there.
you going?
Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team.
Nope.
They can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
really?
Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We got an excellent first half from the former MVP, Mr. Aaron Rodgers. He's thrown for over 200 yards already.
That was Jonathan Coachman's voice.
Not too many breaks ahead.
1, 2, 3, kick.
Snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Hill going to
I ain't chancing it.
It'll come out to the 25. The Packers ready to go to start quarter number 3. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half
A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Ooh.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position?
God almighty, did you see that fight they were about there?
On first down, Jones.
No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Turns it here to his own 18-yard line. Number one on the list of things not to do when you're up 3 scores in the third. That right there, give the football away.
I love when you speak like that. You know how doctors talk about...
And I can't challenge it either.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Oh, good.
And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it? A lot of factors here.
Good.
So
Ooh, wow, did I get off lucky?
They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps
Okay,
in the
we
red
need to
zone
do
thus
a...
far. He was going for his 5th touchdown
Yeah, we
pass.
ain't trying to chance it.
Let's do it.
He's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent, you get 5. That's a whale of a
Dude
game.
reminds me of the bus, Jerome Bettis.
Set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Dillon. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
Eddie Lacy.
That was his name.
Eddie Lacy from the Green Bay Packers was someone that I met. He was a complete douchebag.
Dude would even say thank you or hi to me
When I shook his hand, it was just like,
you know, just telling them that they had a hell of a game, and even though they lost and whatnot, still, he didn't have to be a douchebag and just like straight up ignored me. I respect the Packers. Bingo. Touchdown.
Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Packers take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Yeti, what's uppers?
Thank you for tuning in.
Now Crosby for the point after.
I appreciate you saying
He's been a
hi.
busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
What's uppers? We just gained another
That
ball.
drive. And it ends with a Packers touchdown.
What's up?
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to
Thank you
kick
for
it
the likes. I
away.
appreciate you.
To return it, here's Deontay Spencer. And able to get this out to the 25.
Thank you for joining. Also, I'm also live on YouTube. Just click on the YouTube play button on my profile, and it will take you straight to my YouTube channel, and it'll show you that I'm live right now. And be sure to subscribe as well.
In this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11.
They're trying to say that
working well
they're
together.
getting blown out.
Every now and then,
I
partner,
disagree with that
you need
statement.
that one guy who could make a play against all odds.
Because they're not.
Maybe
It's not a
can
complete
ignite things,
shutout.
and I think that's what they're
A
looking
shutout
for
would
right now.
definitely be like if it was just like a field goal and the score is 38-3. That to me that's a shutout, or if it's nothing.
That opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
That to me,
Now a handoff. This is
Where you going, dude?
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that?
me.
Defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Bridgewater. Outright, this one goes to
Oh,
Patrick.
okay.
I'll let you have that
He'll be
one.
taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He had the touchdown.
Enemy territory.
This one's going to get him a first down. Bridgewater now for Gordon on the draw. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10. Bridgewater to throw it. And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackles make
shut up.
32-yard line. Bridgewater now. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the ground now with Gordon. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And they get to him quickly here.
He really didn't get far.
13.
Oops, wrong button.
The defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
That was by accident.
We'll be back after this. Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Sutton. And they'll
Schwag.
down about 3 yards short of the first.
He's out of there.
Is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National
And they're going for it.
EA Sports. And a field
You're
goal
an idiot.
obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Desperation time. 4th down. Bridgewater.
Stupid.
It's incomplete. They cannot
That was
convert,
stupid.
and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Packers
I've seen a lot of people do a lot of risky stuff, but damn, that one was just like straight up stupid.
Their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there.
They want me to do handoff
They
plays.
got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
Oh, push me back. Oh, please. I could throw some, let's see here. Ooh, hey. Let's do that. Halfback stretch. Yeah.
But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Still about 3 yards shy of a
Alright,
first.
Jason, what's up? I will be glad to follow you, dude.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew
If there was ever any... Wait,
be
what?
extra defenders in the box.
If there was ever any place I would live, where would I live? Oops.
Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Tell you the truth, the one place I would love to live again is in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I've always loved it. To me, Wisconsin is, you know, for me, it's no more than like home sweet home to me, if you will.
Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And he works it across the 25.
See? Big risk.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard
Never going to
gain.
follow you.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair. Because when he's on target throwing the ball,
He's a
dangerous.
target,
And
not fair.
make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time he's got a man complete. And they'll get this
Skadoosh.
pass midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for
Tony Molot, what's up,
yards.
Thank you for
No let up in
tuning
this
in.
passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the
Okay,
third quarter.
now,
Doing the old hold up
let's see
Fort
here.
Baker's college sign,
What is it
meaning
with
to
them and
four
doing
quarters hours. And they
handoffs?
certainly weren't kidding.
I know it's an intentional thing to like run the clock out, but damn.
Now for 1st and 10. And he'll be out of
That was a good, okay, good work, good work. Good work.
It's a 7-yard carry.
Emily,
with a
what's
second
up,
and 3. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or two if you have to. Just
And I know
go
it pisses
down,
off the other
inbounds,
team.
keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game. And that has to drive a coach crazy.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 43 yards on the ground.
Let's have some fun.
9 carries.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3, and give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of?
And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the...
You know damn good and well I made that.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review. So they
Yes, it will.
Crosby with the
Because I love it.
and that will extend this big lead.
What's up, Ricky? Hey, Tony, just be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Better need that.
And Spencer will elect to not bring it out here. It's a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went
what's
4
up,
down, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense
Welcome
doesn't
to
have
my live
confidence.
stream.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both teams behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, I did too.
A one-sided affair.
Shoot. I love playing Madden.
It's
one of my favorite games.
They face a 3rd down now
Like-
as they try to find a late score.
Get it.
Oh. It'll be incomplete. At this point, down big.
Hey,
You have to imagine this defense are just going to sit
If you
back,
haven't
blanket the field as
subscribed to my
best they
YouTube
can.
channel,
And this
please
is actually
do.
the easy part of
All
the
my
game for
info
them
is
because,
on
just
the-
as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything
Hey,
in
the
front of
Cowboys
them.
move
They
good. I'll
blanket
tell you
the
that
field
much.
the
I think
entire
they're doing
game
pretty
using
good
a
this
variety
season.
of coverages.
There's Sam Martin now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll send this one into the cold Lambeau.
It's the wind.
On the return, it's Rodgers. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck.
Do you
And
play
it'll be
on
Packer
PlayStation
football
or do
here.
you
First
play
down
on
and 10. Green Bay's offense ready to go again, and a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
All right, let's see. What is it with them and these damn...
Rodgers looking to throw. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. A fight for it,
God.
and this is caught. It's caught.
That was just beautiful.
36 yards.
PlayStation 4,
Boy,
add
another
me.
big play late
Here,
for an
I'll
offense,
send it to
Charles, that
you.
certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
really got to get back into that.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield
add me,
to the 40
please.
now for 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
I'm telling you, Rodgers puts himself so much at risk.
As he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
I think I'll stick with the runs from now on.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones, he gets away from one. Alexander Johnson there on the stop.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
What the frick?
That'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
I don't know what the hell that was, but
Go
okay.
ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Thank you for the
That'll leave
likes,
with
you
just
guys.
one
I
remaining in
appreciate
this
that.
4th quarter of play.
Okay, I think we're gonna do like a I think we'll do like a pass play.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Now Rodgers.
Touchdown.
And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're calling this one out.
Extra point try now for Crosby.
And we're good.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the result, a Green Bay score. Are going to get the football.
Even if they get a touchdown, so what?
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
Oops, wrong button.
And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go.
I know, that was a complete pointless one.
2nd and 10. One last shot now for Bridgewater. One last shot at the end zone. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome.
Can't please everybody, but hey, it was a damn good game.
Put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my god, this is seriously ridiculous. This was not a fair fight of a game.
Well,
This
on the
is
one side, they
bullshit.
try to take away something positive from this game. They played to the final whistle, getting the...
Okay, so London.
Cool. You know, I'm gonna let's do this one. Oh,
No, I won't do that one.
let's predict Monday's game. I'm gonna play as I'll play as the Ravens, even though I can't stand the Ravens, but at the same time, I can't stand the Colts. So, what can you do? This is all about having fun.
Tonight, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
They love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the inner harbor of Baltimore. Tonight, we wind up Week 5 with a good battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And the Ravens offense set to take over and led by a man still just in his 4th season in the NFL, the 2019 MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And 2020 was another excellent season for number 8. Wasn't able to repeat the numbers from his MVP campaign of 2019, but bigger than that, got his elusive first playoff win. And he and the team hope that bodes well for them as they try to...
That was stupid.
2021. Let's face it, the numbers were still pretty darn good. 27 touchdown passes, another 1,000 yards on the ground, and 7 scores rushing. This young man continues to be elusive and continues to improve.
Take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Josh Oliver, but it'll be second down. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play.
Leap, and he will make the
Leap of faith.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, good
5
grab.
yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20.
Skadoosh.
That's the magic number. 20-point score. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not really all that wise of a move.
Option play. When we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson rolling to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a
Touchdown.
Lamar Jackson.
Oh, look. Really?
Touchdown number 7
Really,
of the year.
dude?
And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson...
Hello there, C2B 1972
It
guys.
should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep it back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And Rodgers will hold on to this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Giants now on first down. He's got Jack Doyle. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now Wentz. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. 7 yards there and a first down. Now Wentz. Swung out wide for Taylor. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were terrific last week in the win.
What I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Middle of the field, he finds Pascal. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Wentz going to give this to Taylor. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. To throw, it's Wentz. It's out, it's loose.
Are you seriously shitting me?
Well short of the first down. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that.
That would have been
look over at the sideline, there's head coach saying,
Oh, did he ever get so freaking lucky?
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know,
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. Typically with catches like that, we talk about the height of the wide receiver, but he's one of the shorter receivers in the NFL.
And it doesn't seem to matter, does it? Put the tape measure away. How about some of these guys under 6 feet tall? Antonio Brown, T.Y. Hilton, and Super Bowl 53 MVP, Julian Edelman.
Touchdown.
That'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Taco Kid, what's up, Welcome back.
The lead up to 11. kick
1,
it
2,
away
3,
following the
and
touchdown.
boom. Thank you, and I'll need it.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Exactly my point.
They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz out to the right and complete to Pittman. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one.
Yeah,
they were going
okay.
deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
You know what, you guys? I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. I am like so freaking tired right now. I do want to thank you all for tuning in. This was totally a lot of fun. I shall see you guys later. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And be sure to check out my YouTube merchandise on Metalhead Gamer 8620.threadless.com. So until then, my friends, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And as always, rock on, keep it nerdy. Take care, my friends. See you next time. Bye-bye.